sense walking down when you can slide.
What's with Canada? We got great big cities, but a lot of trees and rocks. Yeah, the winter's cold here. Wear 2 pairs of socks. There's half the world's fresh water to paddle your canoe or camp along the shore.
Welcome to the channel. I'm Gerald, and this is Trekking with Kaz. Several years ago, there was talk around the hiking community of having a 7 summits like they have in Grand Cache. And this year, a fine group from the Trench Runners took it upon themselves to get it started. So this is what this video is about. It's going to be the first of our summits on the 7 summits. Mark and I are hoping by throwing the gauntlet down that everybody's going to get out there shortly and start on their 7 summits. This was a great cause, raised a ton of money for trail maintenance in and about Prince George. Here we go, off to Ravens Peak, the first of 7 summits.
Not sure if that would be a good idea at all. Here we are at Raven Lake Trailhead. We're going to start our 7 summit challenge, but this snow is rotten. This is wet and deep. So we won't drive any further than we drove. Just gonna check and see if we're gonna need shoes right away or not, because lots of times the trail is clear. Here's the new kiosk. Not much yet. I guess they're probably gonna put more on it. So we're just gonna get ready and head down there. That's water here at the creek. So probably gonna put our snowshoes on now and get going. As we're going up here, we're ways up now. The snow is intermittent, but you still need your shoes because where there is snow, it's rotten. So walk with your snow on the ground, and then when you hit the snow, you got them on. So wouldn't do it without snowshoes quite yet. That's for sure. Yeah, we're getting up there. We're a long ways up now. Snow is still rotten, soft. You can see the other people come up, post hold all the way up and all the way down. I don't envy them doing that. But we won't be that much longer before we'll be able to see the ridges. As you can see by the height of this trail marker, as we get closer to the top, it's a lot more snow up here still. But we're getting there. Closing in. Should get some views soon. Just saw this cloud going over us. Not sure what that means. Oh, and some more over that way. I think it's a good thing we got our raincoats. This is not looking good for us. We're almost up to the meadows though, so holy.
That's those rocks across.
Susie Peak. So I've been up there.
Yeah,
okay,
told me about that.
Here we go. Finally starting to open up. We get to see our first ridge. Beauty. We're getting there. Yeah. Just about out to where we'll head up to Ravens Peak. It's a fair amount of snow still in here, and it's pretty wet and sticky. But all in all, not horrible. You can see through the trees, peaks up there, where we're headed.
In the snow.
So Mark just got a groundhog and film on his. I didn't see it was running across the snow. So here we are, just getting ready to go up the ridges. A little look around. Here's Raven Lake. Making good headway. That's looking back at Susie. Spaldy over there. And getting close. Just about there. Just giving the venture dog a little bite to eat and us a little bite to eat and meat. Carry on. Okay, we've climbered to the top of this first ridge. Get a little look at what our view is. We're eyeing up that mountain over there. We think we know what it is, and we think we want to go up there. Nice. Okay, we're crossing the saddle now, but we're making time because Mark had this brainy idea of leaving the snowshoes up there that we didn't need them, and that was the best call that could have been made because we were out of the majority of the snow. Now we can just pretty much run up, ultra marathon ourselves to the top. There goes Mark. We've crested this little peak here. One more to the Raven Peak. I better have a look around. See what we can see. Very nice. Oh, Penny's going to do her summit. So I'm not waiting on you humans anymore. You're far too slow. And she's right. Okay, just arriving at Raven's Peak. High point of the trek. First summit of the 7 Summit Challenge. Take a little boot around.
Seven summits. Here we go.
And cabin down at the lake. So Raven Lake down below. I'm marking for those young fellows that died out here. And the last little look around, we're going to put on our packs and call it a summit. Beauty, 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 beauty. And it never did rain on us, even though it threatened to. So time to make a run for the hills. Okay, back off the peak and over the first ridge. Now we head down here up the other side and pick up our snowshoes. Okay, you can see Raven Peak and behind us. We're on the next ridge now and heading down. Haven't put the shoes on quite yet. We've got rock walking to do. We don't need our shoes on. But yeah, on our way back. Okay, we come down from there and put our snowshoes on down here. So if you're coming up, you don't need snowshoes from here to go up. You could leave your snowshoes here and pick them up on the way back to save you a little bit of time and energy. But from here on down, as you can see, it's all snow, so you'll need your snowshoes for that. And it's wet, sticky snow, so enjoy. Got over across the top there. You see the cornice underneath. There's Raven Lake. And here we go down. The sky still looks like it wants to get us, but it's been good so far. Okay. Time to head down. Been up that ridge many times. But here we go down. Kind of the last little look around here. It's a great day. We were really lucky with weather because it was threatening to drown us out. Now it doesn't matter, we're on our way down, but perfect. Anything's died and gone to heaven. She hasn't stopped. Oh, the venture dog. It's a good sniff of a groundhog and look out. Just gonna drop down to the meadows here. into the last big view. You get what's out there. Nice. As we crest over this little hill, you can see Mount Sir Alexander, Mount Ida, kind of under the clouds a bit, but they're there. Great view. We were pretty fortunate to have some clear skies so we could see. Taking a little TNT shortcut here, following this gully. See how that works. Guy comes up another time in the winter time, different year. Might have a different track to go on. So far it's been pretty good. And see how that goes. Well, we took quite a shortcut there with views. And here we are back out to the main trail. I don't know how much it cut off, but quite a bit. And it was a fun little track. I don't know if it's doable in the summer, but in the winter on snowshoes, it was a good little one. Descended quite a ways now. It was a little easier coming down because we were not hitting as many of the post holes, but in places here it's still awkward on the shoes because of the deep post holes. But we've made fair amount of headway, and we've packed the trail pretty hard. Should freeze up tonight, so for the next people coming up should be a little easier anyway. We're back to intermittent snow. So we got to the lower stuff, but still enough snow in places that not going to take the shoes off. You just wear them, walk in the dirt, and you get to the snow, they're on. Because that snow is soft. And the post holes that people put in are deep. Well, we're down to the pond now. So we're almost back home. Another less than 10 minutes, 6-7 minutes. We'll be back at the vehicle. Worked out really good, eh?
Beautiful. Love it.
Great day. Okay, let's call it a day. Okay, we're popping out to the top now. That's the end of it. You can see the vehicle's right there. That's how close we were able to drive kiosk in the vehicle. And our day is done.
It is.
Raven Lake is well known, probably needs no directions, but just in case there's some listening that want some directions, you drive east towards McBride on Highway 16 for 90 kilometers, where you turn right on the Hungry Creek Forest Service Road. You will take Hungry Creek down for 12 kilometers. There will be a Y in the road. The left Y will take you over to Vineyards if you're so inclined. The right will take you over towards Grizzly Den and Raven. 2 kilometers down on the right-hand road is the Grizzly Den parking lot, and then a further 3 kilometers further on is the Raven Lake trailhead. Thanks for joining me on my trek up to Ravens Peak. This being the first of 7 summits, I hope everybody else takes on that same challenge and goes out there and checks out all these peaks. Hopefully this will become a thing every year, and that everyone in the hiking community can join in on it. Not sure what will be next, but probably another of the 7 summits while we're in this in-between season. Whatever transpires, hope to see you on the next one. Thanks for coming on this one.